Mental clarity here. And I wanted to share my journey on how I recovered from being in a relationship with an ex-girlfriend with BPD. She was everything I ever wanted. Beautiful, intelligent, exciting. She seemed like the perfect person for me. I fell in love hard and fast. But beneath the surface, a storm brewed. My then girlfriend had borderline personality disorder, something I was clueless about at the time. I soon realized our relationship was a roller coaster of intense highs and devastating lows. Her emotions were erratic and unpredictable. One minute I was adored, the next, I was the enemy. I was constantly walking on eggshells, terrified of triggering another outburst. I became a shell of my usual confident self. The fear of abandonment was palpable, driving her need for constant reassurance and attention. I felt trapped, emotionally drained, and utterly alone. It was a tug-of-war with my emotions. Life became a minefield of accusations, manipulations, and threats. I was gaslighted, blamed for everything, and made to feel responsible for her happiness. The constant drama and chaos were exhausting. I lost myself in the relationship, trying desperately to please her and make things work. I tried to change everything about myself to satisfy her, only to be met with more pain and disappointment. Friends and family grew distant, concerned by the toxicity they witnessed. I withdrew, ashamed and unable to explain the complexities of the situation. My self-esteem plummeted, replaced by self-doubt and a gnawing feeling of inadequacy. The turning point came when I realized the relationship was destroying me. I had all I could bear. Her accusations only made me realize she was the one harboring secrets of infidelity and projecting them onto me. I was a shell of the person I used to be, filled with anxiety and despair. I felt I was losing my mind. I started researching similar experiences in relationships like mine and came across borderline personality disorder as a possibility of being the cause of this chaos. Researching the disorder was like looking in a mirror. It explained everything: the intense emotions, the fear of abandonment, the black and white thinking. This newfound knowledge, while terrifying, was also strangely liberating. It wasn't me. It was her illness, at least I had thought. I started attending therapy, both individual and group sessions, seeking support and guidance. Leaving the relationship was the hardest thing I've ever done. It was a long, agonizing process, filled with guilt, self-blame, and the constant pull of her emotional manipulation. Therapy became my lifeline. I realized my childhood baggage made me the perfect candidate to be accepting of BPD behavior. Therapy helped, and it provided a safe space to process the trauma, unpack the emotional baggage, and rebuild my shattered self-worth. I had to accept my role as well in this chaotic roller coaster. I had accepted this treatment from her instead of leaving sooner. I learned about setting boundaries, recognizing unhealthy patterns, and prioritizing my own well-being. As men seeking help doesn't make you less of a man. I felt I wasn't my usual self and I needed to get my swagger back. It was a long road, but slowly, I began to heal. I started to regain my confidence back. I reconnected with friends and family, rediscovered lost passions. I wasn't spending time trying to please someone who didn't appreciate me. Most of all, I learned to love and trust myself again. To anyone reading this, know that you are not alone. Recovery is possible. Seek support, educate yourself, and prioritize your healing. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and a healthy, fulfilling life.